The truth can only remain hidden for so long. The question is not, will you find it?
Isn't this... It can't be.
But will you allow the search to consume you?
I swore I'd never waste
Good to do the
my life
story,
again.
story event thing. Audio Jungle, DMCA, la 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 la.
This is Big Maggie. Very big.
What did you uncover?
Thief's intuition.
Oh, maybe we get to see what Loba took in that
Your data.
part 1.
It's fragmented. This might
Playing
require
it.
fieldwork.
What am I looking at right now? What?
Let's see what we have over here.
Help! My computer froze. Help! What is this?
Cover.
Thief's intuition.
They're doing 360 wall jumps now. They're really going all out. Some kind of banner thing. Uploading.
This might require fieldwork.
Uploading a loot
Let's see
pick?
what we have over here.
Reward shop? What? You collect stuff, you collect monies, get badges passively, and you can spend them also. You can spend them on skins and packs and charms and stuff. And it looks like the... Yeah. Rat!
These walkways. The echoes.
I want to play the event. Looks cool.
I know that look.
Can't wait to break it.
You want revenge.
Oh, it's
Not
the
a
Val...
dragon worth chasing.
It's the Valkyrie,
Trust me.
mythic skin. The mythic skin. Oh. Looking good. This is like... That is a cool looking skin. This is the first skin where I'm actually like... I genuinely like it.
Want revenge.
This is the best mythic skin. Everything else is just strange. It feels like this actually suits her.
Not a dragon worth chasing.
The other ones just don't feel like they're out. They feel out of place. I don't know, a little bit. Maybe the caustic one feels in place, but I'd say caustic and this are the two good ones. There's a dive trail for it too. Do we get to see it?
I know that look.
Man, put this in the game. Put superhero landings in the game. If you're falling at a certain speed, you know how like you get a slowdown if you land from too high, it like slows down. Like you can't move for like 1 second. Have this be the animation, so that everyone else sees that.
I know that look.
That'd be sick.
You want revenge. Not a dragon worth chasing. Trust me.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to the skydive thing. Maybe. Oh, it's this.
My life on a vendetta again.
Ah, that's cool.
I'd never waste my life on a vendetta.
So, does that mean the other like mythic skins are gonna get dive trails too? Probably not, because they've already sold them, and there's no way to get them again, so there's no point revamping them, because there's no way to make money out of that. It's a pointless thing to do. Unless, I guess you can craft them with heirloom shards, but I don't see them doing that. It's kind of sad that the other skins don't get this. It's cool that they're upgrading them and making them better with like additional things, but it kind of sucks that this is the only one, like it's from now on kind of thing, and the other ones are just kind of left in the dust. A little bit sad.
Vendetta again.
This man just did a tap strafe. They went from banning tap strafing and removing it from the game to putting it in their trailers. She just tap strafed.
This is Big Maggie.
The actual, like, the complete 180 is, like, there's a massive 180. And we need punch boosting back. Yeah, punch boosting was really fun, too. It's so funny to me that it's just completely 180'd all this movement stuff. I was like, oh, it's unreadable, and, it's It's difficult for new players who don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, the new trailers. Screw all that. We lied. We don't actually care.
Truth can only remain hidden for so long. The question is not, will you find it?
This looks like a playable event, and I'm pretty sure there were some leaks kind of showing a little bit of it. So, confirmed, we'll be able to play an event. Kind of like, it reminds me of the Bloodhound thing. The Bloodhound, like story event, like history, origin thing. The White Raven, that was like a whole thing. I miss those things, man. Remember like Ash's head? You had to like plug in Ash's head. There were so many like little event mission things. It was so cool. They stopped doing them. I guess it wasn't worth the time, but they've changed their mind. I guess because I'm pretty sure there's no legend next season, right? Because of the Revenant rework that they're like teasing. So I guess they have the resources to create other stuff instead of just focusing on a new legend, which is nice. I like that. Focus on the actual game and not new legends all the time. I think that's a good resource, like reallocation. Very good for me anyway. I'm happy with that. July 25th. League said new legend is Rev. Well, it's like a rework, right? So, or maybe it's an entirely new legend. We don't know. Could be 2 Revenants running around, just different like models. Who knows? I'm kind of assuming it's a rework though, because they gave the silence to Seer in preparation for getting rid of the silence from Revenant. That kind of gave it away for me, and I'm pretty sure that's. I'd be surprised if it's not a rework. Looks cool though. Looks cool. Booba.
The question is not, will you find it?
Where does Crypto come into all of this? Because Crypto was in the part 1, the kill code part 1 as well. It was like, oh, it's Crypto's USB stick. And he's talking now too.
On a vendetta again.
Cool. Looking forward to it. It's coming out 25th, so pretty close. It's coming. Coming pretty soon. He decrypts the drive. Yeah, that's what I thought. But then in the trailer, it was like, in this cinematic, it was like, look. It's like, oh my god, it's Crypto's thing. That's Crypto, right? Like we're not supposed to know that kind of thing. It's like, oh my god, what is he up to? Or like maybe Crypto put something into the system, but then they go on to say like, oh, your friend can decrypt it and stuff. Pretty sure they were talking about Crypto, but then this ending doesn't make any sense. Why is this dramatic? I don't really understand this part. Like, isn't Crypto a friend of the team? Crypto made the USB. Yeah, but why is it so dramatic at the end here? Oh my god. Like, yeah, we know. Maybe Crypto's up to something else. Who knows? Or maybe they zoomed into it and they were like, I know this guy. I'm gonna go kill Crypto before you guys have a chance to decode it. Maybe. So many things. Who knows? Crypto's dead. Season 18, Crypto's dead. It's just not playable. They killed him. Yeah, overall, cool new Mythic skin. Some kind of gaining points updates to play. Looking forward to it. Where did I see the recent patch notes? The Arsenal ranked update, the team rolled out a series of changes that were intended to create consistency competitive matches. So basically they're agreeing that ranked sucks. Okay, they've acknowledged it. Hosting a live ranked Ask Me Anything on July 21st. Okay. Interesting. Inflated number of master players. Which caused the inflated number of players in Masters and unfairness in matchmaking. Rip all the people in Masters that aren't aware of what's happening. They're gonna get destroyed next season. I'm gonna get destroyed next season. Help us move towards a more stable competitive ranked for future seasons. Overly generous ladder points. It was intended to be generous, but not this generous. Bugs, we hear future changes. Wait, are they saying what they're doing? Yes. Lowering the amount of LP distributed in a match to even out the distribute. So, it sounds like they're keeping the same amount of entry cost and they're just changing the amount that you're rewarded. Interesting. Bonus. When players' ranking vastly exceeds the matchmaking, the bonus system folds the bonus. Yeah, I still don't fully understand how this crap works. You guys do what you do. I don't know what's happening with this. Adding a minimum elimination bonus increase based on the player's MMR that will be exempt from bonus withholding and bumping up the... I don't know what I just read. I'm out of here. What the f? That's not right. That's just not right. Something's wrong here. LP gains per match will be decreased. Adding a rule set that only plays to Diamond Plus. Interesting. So ranked changes and Diamond Plus next season. To address the large concentration of players creeping above. Players in these ranked tiers will have increased stakes and LP losses. Ah, so it's going to be the same price to get in until Diamond, and then it starts changing. Yeah, increased stakes. I'm going to assume that means increased entry costs from Diamond onwards. That's good. That's a good way of doing it. It's like, oh, you're serious, huh? Well, you've beat the trial run. Now it's time to go ham. Makes sense to me. Next season I'm out of ranked. I mean, obviously I'll try it.
Blah, blah, blah.
Probably get annoyed. Blah, 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 blah. And decreased rating bonus and loss mitigations. It's going to be way harder to climb. Good. These solutions together will slow the pace to masters for the average player and allow for more accurate matchmaking and high quality matches. LP gains per match will be decreased to address the shift in the ranking distribution. They haven't necessarily addressed placements anywhere. It still seems like you'll be able to just rat and gain points. Am I reading this wrong? I don't see placements mentioned anywhere here. Like, you can still do the same thing you're doing. It's just going to be slower to do it. You're going to climb the same way, but it's going to be slower. Increased stakes and LP losses. Decreased rating bonus. So maybe there's something to do with the rating bonus? I don't really understand the bonus thing, I'll be honest. I thought that's to do with, like, kills and... With arsehole updates, we're seeing more climactic end games. Yeah, no, because no one wants to fight. Players valuing their lives and wanting to win the game instead of deathmatch simulators. Okay, so they like this. Sure, fine. That's cool with me. They want it to be they want it to be a battle royale. Intense firefight at the top level, exciting end game is the most memorable way to close the game, and we're happy this is happening more frequently. I mean, half of the matches are just rats, though. The chart below is just the metric used to kind of intensity of play. Intensity of play. That's an interesting metric that you can see. Surviving player count at 15 minutes. What? Season 17 start? So from here? Well, that's not really that surprising. The reward just standing around. It's cool that they're sharing all this data, though. This is awesome. I'm a big chart nerd. Increased number of players waiting for ring closures, but we can safely say that is mostly due to players hiding and avoiding others. Yeah. Ratting. They've acknowledged ratting. Where players in around the ring position to outlet aggression. An extreme variant this is often referred to as ratting. While exciting endgames are happening, there is room for improvement with a recent increase of ratting. Yes. What are you going to do about it? Pretty sure you're not all doing squat reps between rings. No! I love how the devs are just having a laugh with this. It's like, yeah, we're aware of what's happening. Yeah, it's not very good. Time spent standing. Wow. They have a chart for time spent crouched and time spent standing. That's awesome. I wonder how many, like, what other, like, random data points they have. Like, they're watching everything. That's so cool. While crouching and standing, it just shoots straight up. Season 17, it just straight shoots up. Like, people gain points, and then it looks like it's going down because people get bored, I guess. They're like, screw this season. I'm just going to W key. Like, I'm just bored of doing nothing. Maybe. That's funny. We've noticed a particular pattern in both ranked and algs levels. Teams stay outside of the ring and delay interacting with other teams. Yeah, just craft like 6 medkits and just stay in the zone. Hiding and avoiding firefights isn't a rewarding way to play Apex Legends. Season 18 has some updates to target this, and more are coming for future seasons to address core gameplay issues around inactivity and avoidant playstyles. Dude, Season 18 might be the one. I think they're getting there. Maybe this will be the season, like, everyone's happy with ranked. Maybe. It sounds like they're going to make the ring do more damage, or maybe they make it do more damage and close faster. Please, because I'm so sick of it closing slowly. Make the ring really scary. Not as scary as it used to be when they changed it to be scary, but halfway scary. Just a little bit. Just a little nudge in both speed and damage. I think that'll be enough. Adjusting ring time. I didn't even read this. Adjusting ring timings to increase mid-game encounters. Dude, are they doing what I said they should do? Yes, my dreams are coming true. It sounds like they're making the first few rings faster to increase mid-game encounters. Well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Now, don't clap just yet. This could mean... What else could this mean? Surely that is what it means, right? Because I've been saying this for so long. Make it faster. Ring timings. Because if rings are closing faster at the start of the game, then there will be... the mid-game comes earlier, and therefore there will be more mid-game encounters, because there's less early game. Right? There's probably another way to interpret this and, like, apply this, but that's what I'm understanding from it. Or they could just mean adjusting ring timings, like maybe they're increasing, maybe they're going the other way. Maybe they're increasing the mid rings so there's more time to fight in mid game. that's also a way they could do that, which means they might not necessarily make the first few rings go faster. They might go the complete opposite direction and make the mid ones slower. Read the same thing 10 times to understand it? No, because there's multiple ways that this is a brief description of what they're doing. They could do multiple things to reach, and this would still make sense. So I'm thinking of other ways. Vague, yeah, it's vague's the word. Ring damage tuning to enforce players inside the ring. Good. So more ring damage, that's good. Fix the number of ratting spots with more fixes to come. Okay. I'm sure they found a lot of like Valkyries just sitting in rocks and stuff. That's funny. I was like, oh, looking at the chart of like, where are they crouching and standing the most? Here. Like, oh, they're sitting in the mountains. Generous little PP's effect on matchmaking. Oh my god. Season 18 focus. Updating matchmaking to better handle players are actively challenging the MMR to ensure a competitively challenging match that mirrors the current ranking. Okay. Gonna try and improve the matchmaking, I guess. Total damage per match. This is a big post, man. This is huge. Wait, people are doing more damage this season? So people are just poking each other more? Like, I guess this means less people are running in and dying. They're just kind of holding back and hitting each other and healing. Probably makes more sense. Because no one wants to die, so everyone's playing really safe. Queue time by skill bracket. 25 seconds. It's like nothing. Pretty fast. The elusive root cause of this bug. Matchmaking is failing at the extreme end of very high skill. These players are getting into matches too quickly, creating unfair matches with too wide a range. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a little bit weird. I guess it kind of makes sense because everyone's master now, so the whole thing's just confused. I don't know where anyone is. Basically, they up and they're changing it. It seems like what they're saying. God damn, what the skill rating? Match with by skill? Unfair matches, basically. Continued improvements and updates to matchmaking as a whole. These will ship as they are ready and are not locked to patch cycles. Okay, so they'll update it whenever. At any time. The team has been hard at work digging into us, working to address known bugs, refining ranked system further. You've made it this far thanks to your time. Here's a quick recap. It'll be just interesting to watch this. Do you guys want to watch this when it comes out? I do like a watch by, maybe. 21st of July. So, one other thing I want to talk about. What the hell is this? Chat, why is Overwatch on Steam? What's happening? When did this happen? They're desperate. Please play our game. Please come back to the Blizzard. No one launches Battle.net anymore. That's hilarious. Oh wait, this is a Steam trailer. Custom Steam trailer.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
All new maps and modes. Honestly, the mastery thing looks really good. I actually can't wait to play the mastery thing. Okay, so they're launching the new season with Steam. That's pretty interesting. I think that will introduce a lot of new players. Steam's platform is absolutely massive, and the fact that it's just sitting on the front page, like a lot of people are just they just refuse to use other platforms. They're like like Xbox fanboys, PlayStation fanboys. You have Steam fanboys. It's on Steam and it's free, and there's a new update. I think that could do pretty well. I think it's a good move. Interesting. I'm never going to open Battle.net ever again. Proud Steam fanboy here. We believe in our Lord and Savior. Gabe Newell is a legend. We all love Gabe Newell. Please save us.